The classic Anderson dismissal, in and bowling this time to Guest, and the first runs of the day are flicked away off the hip out towards deep backward square leg for 4 runs. First boundary for Guest. Nice shot. Here's Anderson, bowls around the wicket to Morley, gets his bat and gloves out the way of that.
There's Phillip again past the umpire, and Morley just deflects that very nicely to backward square leg for 4 runs. That was a beautiful little shot. That was as good as his cut shot last night.
Bailey to Morley. Guides that away beyond the reach of gully where Bell goes. There's Bailey from around the wicket bowling. And that's carved away down to third man by Jack Morley, and he'll get 4 more. And
Hartley is in. Oh, he's gone for the big one down the ground. I don't know if it's got enough to go all the way. It hasn't. It's bounced and gone for 4.
To Morley. Well, that'll be 4, and that's a new first-class highest score for Jack Morley.
Over the wicket comes Hartley. He sweeps, and that's gone through all the way for 4. Nicely done by Jack Morley, who moves on now to 36. Ball's gone mad.
Balderson to Morley. Clipped to mid-wicket where Jennings takes a good low catch. And Balderson strikes. Lancashire pick up the first wicket of the morning. He's over the wicket. Defends. Oh, he's given it! LBW. Up he went, George Balderson. He fancied it, and Paul Baldwin agreed. And it's a double wicket maiden.
Lancashire are a lot more bullish now than they were 5 minutes ago. Guest goes back and turns this one nicely into the leg side. There'll be at least a couple here. In fact, there will just be a couple. Will there? It's gone all the way to the boundary. How's he got there? They've got 4 runs. There were 2 fielders. That one of them looked very likely to get them. Balderson was one. Hartley was the other. And Brooke Guest reaches his half century.
Over the wicket. It's run down through backward point. Hartley will chase after it, and his dial turns and comes back for 2, but doesn't need to worry about completing it because the ball's skipped away from the chase of Tom Hartley.
Inch towards 200 Derbyshire. Wells bowls, and back goes Dal, cuts and gets 4. Nicely done. And
Balderson in. Oh, again, that's in the air through mid-wicket. It's gone for 4 as cries of catch. It would have been a pretty spectacular with the line. Again, just played away into the leg side for no run, and that's the end of the over. Well, it was worth a little goal, wasn't it, by Bohannon? And he wasn't far away from anyone just to snick the edge of the bat. But it is lunch. Final ball of the over. His Guest will push this away through the offside, and Balderson will go chasing after it in front of the hotel, but he won't reach it. And the ball.
Hartley around the wicket to Dal, who cuts and is caught. At backward point by Anderson Phillip. What a tame dismissal, I'm afraid, for.
As Phillip sets off and bowls to Guest, who's pulling and top edging for 6. He's Bailey on the fine leg boundary. And
bowled once this season. Full toss that's bunted away. For 4 runs, there's a despairing dive by Bailey down there to our right. And Brooke Guest.
Bell under the helmet there. It's a lovely shot by Chappell. He's punched that straight down the ground for 4 runs, his first runs. And a lovely shot straight for 4.
We are in all sorts. Here's Bohannon. Bowls a very full delivery. Oh, and he's bowled him. Guest has gone. He went for the expansive drive. He's got it underneath his bat. That is an absolute bonus wicket.
Balderson to Aitchison. That's driven square of the wicket. That'll be 4. Out through the point boundary.
Creeping in. Anderson Phillip, look at this. Creeping in. That one is cracked away by Zach Chappell for 4 runs. No messing around there. He moves into double figures. That is immaterial now, sadly.
Comes Phillip and bowls, driven nicely for 4 by Chappell. Through extra cover, and new ball.
It looks really close. This next one is chopped away by Aitchison. He's had enough for 4 runs and moves into double figures. He's on to 12. 200. This Next delivery. Oh, he's lifted this down the ground this time, Aitchison, and it's gone for 4 more. That was a nice shot as well, although it just worried me a moment. We're trailing by 166, 17 required. Oh, and he's lifted this into the leg side. How far's this one gone? I don't think it's quite gone all the way, has it? It has. It's the second 6 of the match, and it's over the boundary. 298 for 8, 160 the deficit. And this one's gone a long way as well, and that's 6 more from Ben Aitchison. That one's gone an enormous distance. 154 the deficit. The 300's up for Derbyshire after 96 overs.
Anderson. Short, it loops up and it's caught by Bell. Chappell departs. Hang on just yet.
And oh, he's gone big again, out towards the mid-wicket boundary. He's going to be caught, and he is caught. And Aitchison's innings comes to an end, and Derbyshire are all out for 300.
Player, obviously, for a while, who most people thought was rapid.
Lovely shot down the ground by Luke Wells, through straight mid-on for 4. Takes the score into 10 without loss.
There's a few notable exceptions.
That's up in the air. It's going to land safe, actually, as it's disappeared down towards the boundary off a top edge from Luke Wells.
Sonny Rochdale.
Hammered away off the back foot by Wells. Out towards mid-wicket and 4 runs. End of the over, 4 gone. Cruel, man.
I hope you're listening, Daggers. I don't think he will be busy.
Jennings comes down the pitch, carves that away through the offside for 4 more. And Lancashire making a positive start here, but the target. Driven by Jennings down the ground for 4. Lovely shot into the advertising board. 4 runs for Jennings.
No, that's August. Here comes Tickner again. Again, it's a full toss and it's driven and it's not stopped by the man coming around from mid-off. There was a despairing dive there. It was a glorious shot.
Here's Chappell from around the wicket, bowls to Jennings. It's chipped over mid-on, bouncing over the boundary on the long-on boundary for 4 more. Jennings moves to 26. Ready for Lancashire. Chappell in, bowls and swung away by Jennings down towards the deep backward square leg boundary for 4 runs. Final ball of the over into Wells. It's a nice shot by Wells. He's 4 runs down to fine leg, but he's...
As Tickner is in, that one is lifted down towards third man. Anderson's there and takes the catch. Down below us. And Jennings goes for a bright and breezy 35. And Lancashire lose their first wicket. 62 for 1. Their lead is 206.
Morley for Bohannon. Down the pitch he comes. Hits it back over the bowler's head. It's plenty of height. He could be in bother. And he is, as Chappell takes the catch. And Bohannon going on the attack. It to continue in and bowling to Harris. Edge gone. Good catch by Brooke Guest. And Ben Aitchison's game goes from strength to strength. Wickets in the first innings, runs, and wickets in the second innings as well. And full toss, hammered back over Lloyd's head. Down towards the boundary, and all the way for 6. By Hurst, that brings up...
Morley bowls, that's clipped into the leg side by Wells. Tumbling stop.
50
by Blair. Tickner and 50 for Luke Wells off 65 deliveries. 5. Yeah. Just put a break on that as there's a huge swing and a miss from Luke Wells, who goes for 50. And there again, the perfect demonstration. If you try to force it on this pitch, really Constantina's the division up. There's a caught and bowl chance here, and it's taken. Bell just plays the ball straight back to Jack Morley. And Morley has a 3-foot already in the second innings, and he gets the congratulations of his teammates, because that's 5 in the match for Morley.
In comes Lloyd, bowls.
Oh,
brilliant! What a catch by David Lloyd. That's outrageous. Leaping away to his left-hand side, takes a stunning catch off his own bowling. For the final ball of day 3, and it's David Lloyd to George Bell. He just goes back and taps it away into the offside. And that is the close of play. It's been a pretty eventful day, with Lancashire pushing their lead to a very healthy 285.